वैश्विक स्तर पर लगातार बदल रहे हालात को देखते हुए भारत भी कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ रहा। जहां भारत का हित भारत सबसे पहले रख सके, इसलिए दुनिया के तमाम देशों से व्यापारिक, रक्षा और सांस्कृतिक रिश्तों को भारत लगातार बेहतर करने में लगा हुआ है। और अब इसी कड़ी में नीदरलैंड के विदेश मंत्री भारत दौरे पर हैं, जहां विदेश मंत्री एस जयशंकर ने उनसे मुलाकात और मीटिंग की है। इस मीटिंग में दोनों ही विदेश मंत्रियों ने अपने विचार आपस में साझा किए। देखिए उन्होंने क्या कुछ बातचीत की।
Minister, first of all, let me welcome you to Delhi, because you've been in India a few days, and I'm really delighted that on this visit you've had an opportunity not just to meet some of my colleagues, but also to see some parts of India and some areas of common interest. I would like to perhaps start off with the meeting which our Prime Minister and your Prime Minister had in Johannesburg. I think they reiterated their commitment to take this relationship forward. We are, of course, we value our relations with the Netherlands enormously, bilaterally as well as a key player of the European Union. Today, as we meet, we will recognize that a number of important agreements have been reached in the last few months, which have added more dimensions to our cooperation. We also count on your support as we are moving to what I hope is a decisive phase in our negotiations with the European Union on the free trade agreement. We have a strategic partnership in water, and very strong cooperation in agriculture, health, science, technology, and shipping. But with the new areas of cooperation, important areas of cooperation like semiconductors now coming up, I think there's scope for raising the ambition of our relationship. So whether it's semiconductors or digital or cyberspace or life sciences, we would like to work more closely with you. I would, of course, also like to get your perspectives on global and regional issues. So I look forward to your discussions. I would invite you to say a few words before we get into our talks. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for your warm welcome to your beautiful country. And indeed, I started my visit out in Mumbai. Coming myself from the port of Rotterdam, it always feels very comfortable to visit a large port city where there are already such long-standing ties with the Netherlands. But indeed, as you say, there's so much more we can do. I believe in these turbulent times where geopolitics are changing, countries like us who adhere to democracy, who adhere to the international rule-based order, who adhere to free trade, need to stick together and intensify their cooperation in order to stand the test of time. So I'm really, really happy that we were able to get to a letter of intent to work more together in the field of security and defense, but also, as you mentioned, in the field of new technologies. I visited one of the Dutch companies yesterday, NXP, who is already very established here in India and who's willing to take the collaboration to the next step, and there are more to come. So I think that as technologies play a larger role in our life, the way we implement them to adhere to our norms and values and our democratic values, I think is very important. And there I feel we are two very, very strong partners, apart from everything traditionally that we've been able to do so elaborately in the field of water, agriculture, etc. We are two countries of completely different sizes geographically, but I think psychologically and in mentality, we are very much aligned and happy to work on that relationship.
इससे पहले भारत के प्रधानमंत्री भी 3 देशों की यात्रा कर भारत लौटे, जो बताता है कि भारत वैश्विक मंच पर हो रहे बदलावों को लेकर अपनी तैयारी कर रहा है, जहां भारत का हित सबसे आगे हो और इसकी कोशिश लगातार जारी है। आप इस खबर पर क्या सोचते हैं, हमें कमेंट करके अपनी राय जरूर बताएं। ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट, भारत तक।